Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and Feyenoord have stunned, they have shocked Bayern Munich, they have defeated them at 3-0, and they have, picked Bayern Munich in the table as well, as they move up to 11th in the table, and Bayern Munich have dropped to 14th in the table. So let's talk about this game. I mean, how have Bayern Munich lost that game? Every fan in the world, a Bayern fan, every Bayern player, everybody in the Bayern's management would be just scratching their heads, and they would be just, they would not be able to believe that they have lost that game. And they had 30 shots on goal, Bayern Munich, in that game. 30 shots on goal, 8 on target as well, and they were just not able to, score a goal. They hit the crossbar twice. The goalkeeper, I think he had one of the best games in his professional career. He made 4 match-saving saves. I mean, spectacular, especially that header. I think it was from Harry Kane itself. In that second half, I mean, the way that he is going to a right hand side, and then he moves towards the left hand side with his palm. He tips the ball over. I mean, he was spectacular in that game. I think he has to be the man of the match. I know Santiago Jimenez, he scored a brace in that game, but I think the goalkeeper deserves the man of the match. He was simply spectacular in that game. I'm gonna sit here, and I cannot really fault Bayern Munich for anything, because they were exceptional. They created chance after chance after chance. I mean, those so many chances. Musiala, Kane, Coman, Olise, everybody was there. Everybody tried to, get a goal, tried to put the ball in the back of the net, but they were just not able to. I think it was just not their day today. You cannot take anything away. It was a great game of football as well. You have to give credit to both of those teams. I think this was one of the best games tonight. I think this was the best of the game, apart from PSG, Man City. I think this was the second best game of the night. It was an end-to-end stuff. Even though Bayern Munich had majority of the possession, they created a lot, but Feyenoord really did not sit back and let Bayern Munich dictate the play. Even though Bayern had majority of the possession, but Feyenoord still fought back, and they created their chances as well. Bayern Munich, were on their toes the entirety of that game, especially when they conceded that first goal. I mean, the counter attack from Feyenoord, it just took them 3 passes to get the ball to Santiago Jimenez, and he had 2 defenders running with him, and he was able to bully them both and put the ball past Manuel Neuer. It's not an easy thing to do. It was a great goal for them. Second half, I think the penalty, I don't know what what the defender was trying to do. Like, sometimes I really don't understand the footballers. Like, how can you pull somebody in your in the penalty area, and then you act like you have not done anything? Like, it was quite a stupid foul to give away, especially when you are already losing a 1-0. Santiago Jimenez again steps up, doubles the lead. Neuer guesses, goes right, but is not able to save it, and it becomes a 2-0 for Feyenoord. And I think that basically they were the home side. 1-0, the confidence was already high. 2-0, the confidence goes at 10 times more, and fans are behind it. I think Bayern Munich were just not able, and the way the things were going, it just felt like the Feyenoord themselves would have felt that today is our night, because of Bayern Munich. Like, they are hitting the crossbars, they are hitting the goal post. The goalkeeper is having one of his best games ever as well. All the decisions are going towards Feyenoord as well. And to rub salt in the wood of Bayern Munich, right at the end, they go ahead and they scored that 3rd goal as well. I think that 3rd goal would be really crucial for both Bayern Munich and for Feyenoord, because of how tight the league is at the moment. I think that could really come into play with that goal difference, especially where the teams are going to finish. I think it will be very crucial. Feyenoord, with that win, they move up to 11th. They have 13 points. They can easily break into the top 8. There's a big chance for them that they can break into the top 8. They have to win their game next week, and they might have a chance to break into the top 8 and qualify automatically for the round of 16, and they don't have to play the playoffs. But I think that's very less likely, because there are teams above them who they have who themselves can win the chance, win the game, and try to get in the top 8 as well. So it will be very interesting to see. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, as I said, they have dropped down to 14, just below their German counterparts of Borussia Dortmund. I don't know what happened to both the German teams. Yesterday, Verona stunned Dortmund. Now today, Feyenoord have stunned Bayern Munich as well. Bayern Munich, as I said, that -3. I think that the 3rd goal would be the most hurtful thing. They lost the game. That is one thing. Then to concede 3 goals, I think that 3rd goal should not have been conceded. Where they finish it's going to be quite interesting. If they stay where they are going to play either Barcelona or Liverpool in the next round if they qualify. they are so it is mind-boggling, to be very honest with you, that Bayern Munich are 14 in the league table of the Champions League. Nobody would have expected. And the thing is, like, you, as I said, you cannot really blame them as well, because they were so good tonight. They were just unlucky. That there's no other word tonight. That they were just unlucky. I'm like, I'm literally, I don't have any other words. I sort of feel sorry for them. This is one of those games where just you have to accept that the luck was not on your side. You know, the universe did not want you to win the game, and it happened. And full credit to Feyenoord, as that they you know, I was looking at the side, and as I said, Bayern Munich, they had 30 shots on goal, 8 on target, and none of them was a goal. And Feyenoord, on the other hand, they had 8 shots and 3 goals on target, and all 3 of them 3 shots on target, and all 3 of them resulted in goals. So that just somehow, football is a funny game, and it works in mysterious ways. And tonight was one of those nights. So both these teams now have big games next week. I think both of them are going to qualify for the next round. They are going to have to play qualifiers to qualify for the round of 16. They are going to qualify for the playoffs of the round of 16. Now there's so many terms because of this a new system, new format. I'm really loving this format. I've been saying this consistently because every single game matters. I mean, if you look at the table now, from 8th, I think it is Aston Villa. Aston Villa are 9th. The Leverkusen are 8th. From 8th till 24th, all the teams are in play, and the teams even below them, I mean, the Manchester Cities and the Dynamo Zagreb, like, all of them are playing as well. So basically, from 8th till 26th, any team can finish anywhere. Even if you can take a couple of places above the 8, like you can bring it the 7th or 6th place team as well. So even they are in place for the last game, for the last match day. That's how important it is. And the fact that all of those games are going to be played at the same time, I mean, that is a crazy scenario. You are going to have the table is going to be changing so much. I mean, it is going to be a really wild next week. I'm really excited, to be very honest with you, to see how the table is going to continue to change like a seesaw. It'll be very interesting to see. So yeah, and we'll see. Let me know where do you think Bayern Munich are going to finish? Where do you think Feyenoord are going to finish? What you thought about the game? What you thought about Feyenoord's performance? What you thought about Bayern Munich's performance? And again, I'm going to ask, where do you think both of these teams are going to finish, and who do you think, after seeing the 7 games, who do you think is the favorite to win the Champions League according to you? Let me know in the comment section below. We reached 400 subscribers last night, so thank you everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I got like 6 or 7 subscribers after last night's video, so let's hope we get more subscribers as well. So like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and as I said, please subscribe to the channel. Our next goal is, of course, to get to 500 subscribers as quickly as possible. So please go ahead and subscribe and help the channel out. Until next time, bye bye.